Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. It's me, Unit 102 Alpha here. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Alright, since it's Friday, this means we're continuing Final Fantasy VIII. Now, last time we were here, we were actually somehow exploring space. Then Renoa apparently finally woke up, but she was possessed by Sorceress Ultimacia to free the imprisoned Sorceress Ultimacia. And then there's this thing from the moon called the Lunar Cry. And now a bunch of monsters are headed towards Earth from the moon. The sorceress is free at last. And turns out Renoa is a sorceress herself. So now she has to go away. But hey, at least we got some spaceship called the Ragnarok out of all this. Though it was infested with some monsters, and we have to puzzle out how to kill all of them. Right. I have no idea where we're supposed to be going after all of this. So I can't go this way anymore? There was a save point there with an airlock. Oh, rescue crew, alright. Oh. Oh good, the squad's back together. Nope, she went willingly. You're a fool. Mm. What's going on? Let's see if we're correct. Yep. Oh, wow. Now we've got ourselves a proper airship. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Yes. Finally, a proper airship. Yes, Ragnarok, my beloved. I can just fly around and do whatever I want. Hey, I'm not getting repelled by this crater anymore. Hmm. Wait. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna save progress. And look, random encounter right off the bat. We got more bastes. Blade shot, really? Alright, we are going to just Guardian Force spam. I mean, that's essentially standard procedure. Oh man, we're getting hammered out here. So, anybody got any fun weekend plans going on? Not sure on my end. I think I'll probably relax as normal. $5,000 gil? That is a little crazy. Ooh, Shumi Village. Okay. Yeah, let's stay tonight and heal up. I think we saved our progress, so we can afford to save scum if we lose. Ugh. Why? Ah! No, what was that? No! You took my cactuar. Alright, save scum. And look at that, Shumi Village Hotel. Here we go. Alright, we're perfect. And nothing of value is lost. You hear me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing of value has been lost. Oh. It's a nice little car. Can we interact with it? Oh, it's another one. Oh. Well, that happened. I'm bad at triple triad, okay? I'm not gonna be playing triple triad. Ugh. Well, now I've learned something. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds like him. Alright, finishing a statue, huh? Okay, so I need Shadow Stone, Wind Stone, Life Stone, Water Stone, and Blue Stone. Blue Stone. Alright then. wind, water. 5 stones in all. Okay, so I need to find stones, but I feel like that's a side quest. Please exit through the door. Alright. You know, I feel like I kind of modified that track a bit that we were hearing for Final Fantasy X. It feels familiar. tower. Man, that tower back from disc 1. Doll it. We did coffee today. Hold on. I need to check down detector. Okay, Twitch looks stable. Uh-oh, PlayStation Network support in the red. Alright, so I think it might be a problem with PlayStation Network. Oh, so this tower is just a draw point now. Okay. Wait a minute, this was where Galbadia Garden used to be. What happened to it? What is that thing? Ooh. What's with the count? Wait, it said, I am Odin? Odin, huh? Odin. So I'm on a time limit while I'm exploring this place. It's a Tonberry. No. No, 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 no. No, no. Of course it's a Tonberry. Why? It's waddling closer. No! It's waddling again. It's too close. It is too close. Right. Summon spam, don't let me down now. No, not the chef's knife, no! This madness. Did it just flop on its face? Good. it fell over again. Is it finally gone? Whew, it's done. And no XP. And only 1 AP. Ooh, okay, so if I can beat Odin, he'll grant me his power. Okay. God, not another one. Alright, we've got a solution for this one. Okay, I can't do the inputs properly. Okay, so what happens if this timer runs out then? Okay, it's dead. Alright, I'll test my prowess against you. Oh, tell me it's not another Tonberry. It's another Tonberry. Well, that was terrible. I was pressing the buttons, controller. Come on. Everyone's grudge. Oh no! Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. And that's another Tonberry gone. Not a moment too soon. Alright, well, what if we go no random encounters? May help. Okay, well, now what do I do? I guess I can't. I don't know what to do. Oh, well, now I can go down for whatever reason. Let's try this again. Alright, so we've taken both eyes. Now, what am I supposed to do? I need to research this. What's the name of this place? Centra Ruins? Okay, so code is 8372. I'm gonna put this in chat so I don't forget. 8372. Wait, no, wait, that's 83762. Okay. Alright, and there we go. Now that I have my code typed into my chat. So that way sure, it's a little bit of cheating then. But you know, that's more efficient. Gotta get the job done. Alright, Odin, bring it on. Yep, there he is. VIII circle. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. Okay, I can't button mash. Ooh, the VIII circle again. Alright, no random encounters. Let's get out of here. I don't want to run into any more of those Tonberries. Hey, would you look at that? We have Odin. Oh, no, I don't want to go back up. That's a cactus right there. Now I am going to take a little break, so I will be back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Now, there's a mysterious cactus right there in the desert. Let's get it. Whoa! It's a giant cactuar. Ah! Alright, let's take it down. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Oh! We're not set. Okay, that was good. 3,000 damage. $10,000 needles. Oh, well, Squall is insta-kill. Okay. Oof, okay, that was a good one. A lot of damage, big damage. Oh, and I just got bumped over. No. Me being frivolous, my button mashing. How could I? Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in myself right there. Fated circle again. Not again. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Oh, and Pelzel's dead. I'm probably gonna die to this thing. I think I just wasted my move. Right. Can I turn this around? Is it possible? Can I possibly turn this around? Kerplunk. What's Kerplunk? I think everybody's dead. Yep, everybody's dead. Hell, that sucks. Well, at least I saved just before starting that fight. Lesson learned. Fixed camera angles notwithstanding, let's get out of here. Weird monsters. Ugh. Summon spamming, that's really all you need for this game, I've learned. And there you go. Hey, that looks familiar. I don't think we're going to be welcome around S-Far anytime soon. Yep, we've probably got a bounty on our heads now. It fruit. Alright, let's go to the place I was just at then. Right, so if I can just land silence on these guys, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a basic strategy. There's our doggy. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to check on Matron and Sid. Should I come back with Renoa in my party? Is that the key to all this chat? Alright, I think that makes much more sense. Bring Renoa along. Oh, okay. Oh, Heroes. Oh, okay. Heroes, like Ward and Laguna. Okay. Hmm. Yes, matron. What's going on? Yes, matron. I won't let you down. Morph. What's Morph do? Oh, it's transforming its body. Okay. Outbreak Peninsula? Mysterious writing on the rock. Also something on top of a mountain with a lake and a cavern. Okay. So what is in that crater anyway? Is it just like a decorative thing, or is there something important there, or what? I have received absolutely no elaboration on the matter. Frontier's Point. Solomon Ring. Really? Oh, my seed level's gone down to level 3. Oh, God. Well, that doesn't bode well. Guess me gallivanting around and just exploring isn't very seed of me. I mean, it's cool that I finally have an airship that I can use to fly around. I mean, that's nice. The world is my oyster at this point. Okay, I think I may have gotten turned around a little bit. Alright. I need to take care of my 8 o'clock chores, so I've got to take another break. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Is anybody watching? No. Noticed that hardly anybody ever watches my Final Fantasy VIII streams. I don't get it. Why do I fall short when other people streaming Final Fantasy VIII are able to attract an audience? That's my defect. Why have I failed? Sitting ducks. I don't see anybody raising any alarms, so that's a step in the right direction. What the hell? The teacups. Something broke. The teacups are broken. No, the fun teacup rides are broken. You monsters. Oh, random encounters. We have hostilities. Because of course we do. Oh my god, what is that? Wait a minute, isn't the boss from this one that we fought? I might be mistaken, but, Alright, we're gonna destroy it. Big damage. Give me that big damage. Man, it's taking damage from everything now. $161? That's pretty cool. How big of a Whoa, almost 5,000 damage right there. Okay, surely this thing is going to die soon. Did Alexander ever get boost effect? I don't think he did. Yeah. Got popping and hiccups. How is it still alive after all of this? You make no sense. It makes no sense as to how it's able to survive. Okay. Pain. Oh. Well, I can't do that then. Yeah. Mashed up. Oh. Son of a... Well, I guess I can't do that. Big breath attack. What is that? Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, it just killed me. I should have used the other one, not... Oh. The dog barely did anything. Oh. I stand corrected, the dog. He actually killed it. Alright, let's turn the random encounters off so I can reach the save point without getting jumped. Yes, I'm being cautious. Alright, there we go. Alright, and to anybody just now joining in, I'm in disc free of Final Fantasy VIII. I'd like to think I'm getting closer to the end of the game. We're supposed to go to Esfar, because apparently Kyros has some plans on how to defeat Sorceress Adele. So we've got to go and check things out. Well, I guess we're not going that way. Hey! Welcome, Firmador. Robespierre Firmadorian. Cool name. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so now we are up to 95 followers. Thank you so much, sir. How are you doing this evening? And yes, I do recognize you from Molten AMF streams. Yep, I have a Twitch too. And I also have a YouTube. So, if you would permit me, I will be plugging in my little YouTube channel real quick. Let's see, let's do a Guardian Force summon real quick. And now I can just copy, paste, and here we go. Chilling after work? Well, that's always a good thing to do. And, well, for me, Twitch streaming and content creation is essentially my little means to earn a living. It's been slow going, though. Being a small streamer sucks, admittedly. Alright. Now my YouTube channel. That's quite an impressive monument to variety. I do all sorts of stuff there. I've played a variety of games, and most of my Twitch VODs end up there. I also do some pre-recorded content, and I've even been dabbling in making animations with Blender too, so... My channel over there is quite an interesting variety bag. Alright, so we need to enter the palace. Alright, thank you. You are bound to find some stuff you'll like there. I have a feeling you'd probably enjoy some of my Armored Core 6 content. Specifically what my double melee build optimizer did to, poor almighty Guazu. That was friggin' brutal. 3 Guazu at least. The president is waiting. President, huh? Well, which way am I supposed to go? The president is waiting. Yes, we are aware of that the president is awaiting us. Alright, here we go. Oh, so now we can go this way. Okay. We've never been allowed this way before. Ward. Heroes. That's probably Laguna. Alright, thank you for subbing to YouTube. Firmador. In case I didn't thank you, before. Alright. Yes, correct. You were right about that. Yes, this is Final Fantasy VIII. It is the one where you're able to pilot a giant floating school Balaam garden. Haven't played a Final Fantasy game since the PlayStation 1. Well, I've been doing games from Final Fantasy every Friday, and every Thursday I do Armored Core 6 PvP, whilst Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday are various games. Although, for Tuesday and Wednesday, I have been doing a lot of God of War Ragnarok. That's one of my newer series. Because thing is, I did God of War 2018 a couple months ago. But yeah. Alright. Thank you, I do have some good tastes in games. Let's see, I've done God of... Hold on, let me sit here and recount all the games that I've done on stream. Let's see. I've done Lies of P, that Souls-like based off of the story of Pinocchio. I've done Final Fantasy XVI. I've done all of the routes and missions for Armored Core 6, and I keep going back every Thursday for PvP. I've done RoboCop Rogue City. I've done... let's see... hold on. Let me hit up my YouTube to see... Alright, because if I'm delving into the history of my stuff... I've done Monster Hunter World, I've done Monster Hunter Rise, and Monster Hunter Wilds. So that's 7. I've done Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, currently doing Final Fantasy VIII. I've done Nier Automata, the game with 2B and 9S. I've done Devil May Cry 5 on both Human difficulty and Son of Sparta. I was doing a playthrough on Dante Must Die, but I've kind of backlogged that one. Let's see. Hogwarts Legacy, that one's been backlogged though. Same with Final Fantasy X. Let's see. Horizon Forbidden West, that one also got backlogged. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm going for an impromptu history of all the games that I've streamed. Let's see, I've also done Resident Evil Village. I've done Dead Space. I've also done Aliens Fireteam Elite. I've done Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I've also done... okay, I think I've already mentioned Final Fantasy XVI. And I actually did it on Final Fantasy mode, which is the hardest difficulty, which is pretty good. I was doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but that also got backlogged because nobody was really tuning in. I've done another Souls-like, Steel Rising. Let me see. I've done Stray. I've done Sonic X Shadow Generations. I've done... oh, I know, but I want to give you an overview. I've also done Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, but I modded that with Deep Roxy over Freddy Mod to try and give her a better future, which of course was inspired by ending E of Nier Automata, where Pod 042 decided to save 2B, 9S, and A2 from getting erased. Let's see. I've done .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth, still need to do Volume 2 and Volume 3. I did Dragon Age to Veilguard, but that one also got backlogged. I started Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is actually pretty decent despite all the hate it was getting. The gameplay's actually pretty good, so I do need to finish that. But yes, you do have quite a bit of VODs, and I should warn you, most of them do run 3 to 4 hours. And occasionally I do some Sims 4 stuff, with modded shenanigans, like the Extreme Violence mod. I don't have Bloodborne yet. I've seen some of my other friends, like JMaster94 and CB Cartoons. They also did some live streams of Bloodborne here on Twitch. So if you want to check them out, I can pop their channels in as well. And if they ever go live, if you ever catch them while they're live, you can tell them I said hi. They are some friends of mine, and I think they would greatly appreciate the support. Let me find their channels. Alright, there's JMaster and there's CB, so let me get their links in there. Alright, so there's JMaster94's channel, and here comes CB Cartoons as well. So go ahead and show them some love, show them some support, because they're friends of mine. If you want to, of course. You don't have to. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, trying to fight Virgil back in Devil May Cry 5 on Son of Sparta difficulty was terrible. Virgil did not want to pay the child support. He did not. It was painful. But thank you so much for being here, Firmador. Ah. Yep, Virgil, the ultimate deadbeat. But I should... on the specifics of my Armored Core 6 content, I am one of those double melee enjoyers. Yep. So that's essentially the only kind of build I've been running in PvP is double melee. I have done some videos where I experimented with other builds like a BVO, but double melee is just... my heart belongs to double melee. It's just that satisfying to use. I even have a very sick build that I run with it. I'm in a very good mood right now. PlayStation 1. Yeah, PlayStation 1, that was one of the first consoles that I had access to as a kid. I was playing some of the original Spyro the Dragon games. Man, that was fun. Oh, I also did the Spyro the Dragon, but it was remastered as part of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I also did that over on Twitch. I still need to do the other ones, Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon. That's right, me revisiting my childhood is not yet complete. I have got to do that. And the thing about, yeah, the horror games are interesting. I haven't done a lot of horror games. I've done Resident Evil Village, and I've done Dead Space. I've done Dead Space on hard mode when I streamed it back in October. And then Resident Evil Village, normal difficulty, because first time playing it. I'm not gonna push myself too hard, because that would be crazy. But now that I've beaten Resident Evil Village, I could go back and do it on difficulty to see if I'm prepared to test my metal. Alright, a message, huh? Well, the only social media that I do have is a Blue Sky, and I can pop that in the chat. And here is my Blue Sky. That's where I shoot some of my Go Live notifications. It's also where I send some of my pre-records from YouTube, some of my VODs that I've exported from Twitch, and some of the renders that I make in Blender. So it's kind of like a little hub. Oh, wait a minute. Is your username on Blue Sky, hold on, Robert Pierre Firmador by any chance? Because Robespierre Firmadorian, Robert Pierre Firmador, they sound very similar. Are you the same guy by any chance? Alright. Well, anyway, nice to meet ya. Alright, let me give you a follow back then. There you go, nice to meet ya. I'd tip my hat to you if I had a hat. However, as a Nier Automata fan, I can glory to mankind. I can give you a glory to mankind. Man, I am in a very good mood right now. Lunatic Pandora. No, not Lunatic Pandora. Hey, it's actually good that you're in chat. My chat isn't normally this active, so that's part of why I'm in such a good mood. I mean, you can keep chatting if you want. Thank you, thank you. Essentially, you've made my day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm glad you feel that way. You find the best content when you look at newer channels. Yeah, I've been doing this for over a year, and I recently got affiliate back in January, but I still haven't reached that $50 minimum payout thing. Yeah, it's been kind of a tough road for me, because being a small streamer on Twitch, the algorithm doesn't really push you as hard as it does to big dogs. I've learned that the hard way. Alright, so it's time for us to go deal with the sorceress. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. It sucks. I hate that Twitch implemented that. I swear, these big platforms almost seem to want to discourage new creators from even bothering. Yeah. When I first started streaming, I was kind of bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but then I realized how the algorithm works when it comes to small streamers versus big streamers, and to say that I was riding the struggle bus for a bit is an understatement, and to a degree I still kind of am. 1 year later and I'm still not as big as some of the big guys. I mean, I get it's an investment, but this is kind of how I plan to make a living, you know? Laguna's leg is still all wonky. Alright. I guess I'm not saving progress anytime soon. Alright, we are going to save progress first, before anything else happens. You'll make it. Good things come to honest folk. The gimmicks of people who chase fads and the like aren't the best for long-term engagement. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. I think I understand the concept of the slow and steady and the long-term. Yeah, because for 2 free months I was working on this Blender project. Yeah, 2 free months on and off after I finished my streams each night. And since I finally finished it, it was only about 50-ish seconds for all the time I put into it. Because apparently 1,600 keyframes is only 50-ish seconds, not even a full minute. Imagine my surprise. But that said and done, it was surprisingly well received. I didn't think it would get in a day, I never thought it would get the 58 views and 16 likes, which is quite impressive, so my expectations were greatly surpassed. Although I suppose the passion projects that we enjoy working on are always the ones worth making. So I need to find Lunatic Pandora with my little airship here. But yeah, there's Garden, there's our flying school that's now docked peacefully at Fisherman's Horizon. Yeah! So, okay. If I go look for Lunatic Pandora this way. Need to go slow and steady. That's a launch platform, but the sky is that kind of ominous red, so we're in the right area, I'd like to believe. We need to wait for the sky to be red. My sense of direction in large maps has never been all that great. So me getting lost in open world games is kind of a regular occurrence. It's one of my hang-ups, you could say. So as a result, I'm often wondering, where am I? Okay, there's Lunatic Pandora. Machine guns and main cannon, huh? I don't think it's doing anything. Yep, it's got shields. Hold on. I need to get my mouse activated, my real mouse. My laptop mouse is kind of... yeah. Allow. Yeah, you want to bang your head against the wall, trying to navigate open worlds. Hey, that's cool. Our ship has robot arms. Oh my god, it's like a little robot dragon. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it could do that. Level 3. Seed level 3. I was like that in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was like that... Yep, Power Rangers Beast Force. That reminds me, during my Throwdown Thursday yesterday in Armored Core 6, I encountered a cosplay build in the arena that was based off of a Power Rangers Zord. And I killed it, like the monster that I am. I was using the Coral Oscillator and the Laser Dagger combo with a Zimmerman shotgun. And of course, the standardized Santai generator and Basho arms. Fujin and Raijin again? And we've got boss music. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna be a boss fight the second these two doofuses showed up. You monster, childhood's ruined! Just kidding. I mean, it doesn't change what I did. I mean, that takes a special kind of evil to do that. Alright, now we're summoning Alexander. I mean, gameplay-wise, I've made this little running joke about Final Fantasy VIII's combat. It's essentially a summon simulator with a game attached to it. Because Guardian Force summoning and just spamming it is essentially all you need. Alright, haste. Oh, okay. Nice big hit on Pandemona there. Alright, let's do it. Furious button mashing. Oh. Spamming Bahamut and Leviathan for everything. I spam every summon in rotation. I kind of want as many of my Guardian Forces to get their licks in while they can. You know, part of me is telling I should have Carbuncle. Or Sire, and if I can silence these two fools, then they won't be able to spellcast spam anymore. And then that will free me up to do whatever. Bahamut and Leviathan, though. I don't have Bahamut yet, but I do have Leviathan. I'll have to show you my Guardian Forces, then, that I currently have on hand. Because I beat Odin in the boss fight, but he, never actually joined. Help destroy Cypher? Well then. Wait, Meteor, you're using Meteor? Oh, how dare you! I was getting ready to say that Rinoa wasn't getting hit by the meteors at all, and yet there she goes. Hey, Carbuncle. We're gonna need Carbuncle for this, because good lord. Oof! And Rinoa just got smashed. Brotherly love, let's do it. Boom! Oh. Overzealous of my button mashing. There we go. I enjoy this. Just summon spam. That's all you need. Time to get serious, you know. What do you mean, serious? You're using Aura? Oh no, he's Aura farming. Oh, and Zell's dead just like that. What, is he Raijin specialing everybody? Look, my fighter on the left, like they were growing an afro. I don't know. I think he had a status effect or something, but now Zell is dead. Zell ain't getting back up anytime soon. Whoops. Pain. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad I saved my progress before I boarded the airship. Alright, let's bring Zell. Ah ha ha! The reflect! There you go. Alright, and now we have Phoenix down. Zell, get back up. You've still got a job to do. Raijin's special right in the face. Okay, so you just... Wow. Okay, we get it. Alright, limit break then. Meteor strike. Yeah. Yeah, Raijin. Okay, and it looks like Fujin is getting serious too. Stop destroying my party members! Oh my god! Angel Wing now! Limit break! Game over. Yep. Well, that happened. Oh, I'm silly. I've been a silly boy. I did not use all of my resources that were available to me. Okay. Yep. They really did. They decided to go all in. I get this is the end game, so I can expect that the bosses here aren't going to treat me with kid gloves, but damn, that was a special brand of brutality. I was not quite prepared for that. This complicates things. This complicates things a lot. Yeah, forget no kid gloves. That was cinder block boxing gloves. I'll do you one better, Firmador. What about combat gauntlets that were made with a heavy alloy of steel and lead? Because lead is incredibly heavy as a metal. And so steel. That would hit a lot harder than cinder block, I'd wager. Actually, an old standard. They just went straight up pile bunker. Lead poisoning for extra damage, yep. Or again, it could have been a straight up pile bunker scenario. Woof. Oh well, it doesn't matter because we can try again and we can probably win this time. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright. Bring it on. I know what to expect now. Round 2, it's a rematch. This is gonna be brutal. Alright, we're leading with Carbuncle from the get-go here. Oh, that just took away everything because I was mashing square overzealously. There we go, my model number. 102. Come on. Let's do it. Alright, that's some good damage right off the bat. The sound of that big stick there, that big staff. That satisfying thud. Oh. Nice big damage. Alright, Carbuncle, do your job. Alright, we're gonna go with maybe Pandemona this time. And Alexander. And now we have Ruby Light. So just in case we can deflect any magic right back at these fools. If they want to disrespect, we'll give them disrespect. A stick. It is a stick. Destroy, help Cypher. Oh, tell me that. So Meteor just completely ignored. Wow. Okay. That's right, I don't think Alexander has boost active. Well, if all else fails, I got an even better weapon. A good old reliable sandal. I'm getting beaten to death with a stick. Okay, Diamond Dust, don't fail me now. Look at that, big 4,000 damage. No, not Tornado. Come on now, come on. No! How dare you? Oh, and Renoa's dead. Fated Circle, here we go. Oh, and that part hit them both. Oof. Okay, granted, it's nowhere near as impressive as a Guardian Force summon, but still. It did what it needed to do. Oh, the pain deflected. Hallelujah! timing on this, man. Come on. Baited circle again. And destroy. Oh no, they're getting serious. No, no, not aura farming. No. Oh no, it's the Raijin special. No. Alright, let's speed it up. Oh my god. And now I have 1 HP. Are you serious? What is that? What did he just do? What was that? What? I can't even process what this guy just did. Angel Wing. Angel Wing now. Just Limit Break. Just magic and destroy it. Just lay waste to it. Now. Renoa, quit slacking. I won't take it easy. Oh. So I just got nuked again. Dear Lord. Okay. Prepared. Not prepared at all for that. Alright, let's run it back one more time. Third time's a charm. Come on, speed it up, speed it up. Nope, they beat me. They pummeled my sorry ass Firmidor again. Oh. Well, that's different. Renoa, where was your dog this whole time? Yeah, a stick user and a frisbee thrower, yeah, the most dangerous fighters in existence. Neither did I. I was not prepared for this level of danger. It's funny, Raijin is taking a lot more damage. Okay, Guardian Force, we're gonna go with Leviathan this time, because why not? And Ruthers again. Carbuncle, don't fail me now. There we go. Oh. So I just lost the potency. This one's gonna be a long haul, isn't it? Uh-huh. Well, at least I've got full Guardian Forces up, so I can save face. Parasite Eve. Okay. Prototype for the engine that they use to run the Final Fantasy. It's basically Resident Evil with Final Fantasy style combat system. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to check that out someday. But I've got a lot of games on my backlog that I need to stream through as well. Oh, here goes my buff. Alright. Can summon spamming win out? Probably, maybe. I'd like to hope that it can. And there's a stick in the face. Alright, we have Siren. Hey, wait. Didn't Carbuncle... Yep, Carbuncle triggered, which means... There's that deflect. Oh no, not aura farming again! Nope, no, no, no! Not the Raijin special on Zell! Nothing else. It's kind of funny. Summoning gods and demons to fight, only for guys to smack me with a stick and a frisbee, yep. I know. It's silly how they're able to do that much damage. How they're able to tank these kinds of attacks and just keep going. With nothing but a sharp frisbee and a stick. Oh, and Zell's dead. Zell, you had one job. Your job was to not die, Zell, and there you go, you blew it. You're making us blondes look bad. Alright, Leviathan. Show 'em what you can do. Here comes the water. They are gonna get completely drenched. Which is honestly good. Oh! Looks like Raijin's on his knees. Yes! He's gone! Yep. Well then, I'll have to remember that. I guess my sandal here would be a devastating weapon. By that logic, then. Alright then. Duly noted. I'll just use my sandals from now on as weapons. The amount of bombastic side eyes that I'll get from doing that, though. It would be insane. Sandal dropkick of the gods, indeed. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can high potion Zell and... Oh, everybody's about to get hit by the tornado. Alright, let it break. And boom. Pain. Alright, it's probably gonna hit Cell. Ah, it deflected. Because you hit Squall. But that's one down. There we go, 124. Nice big 1,000 damage there, and high potion on self. She's spamming regen on herself, trying to heal. That is not gonna help your case. You know, is there a way I can cast Dispel on her? I mean, if I can do that, then... Boom! 1,489, but she recovered 700-ish damage with that. Wait, she's using slow, and it gets deflected right back at her. Come on, slow down. Oh, and miss. We got this. Boom, 1,722. What if we just use basic attacks instead of summons? 131, really? Alright, Thunderstorm. How long is this gonna keep going? Don't tell me this is a giant stalemate. 1,855. That is, yeah, very durable. What is Fujin's defense stack? What is she made out of? Pure metal? Yep. I barely did anything. Alexander, you disappoint me. Oh no, 730. No, stop at the 730. That's already 1,460 right there. Oh, now you hit the right person with it. Oh no, and now that's worn off. And now there's the pain. Do I have elixir? Do I have remedy? This thrower is using hacks, I'd imagine, at this point. Alright, let's just use Ultima Stone and just be done with it. 610, all that for just 610 damage. Okay, that's disappointing. Okay, well, if this thrower is using hacks, I suppose I'm gonna have to use a gameplay feature that, if this doesn't end the fight. Alright, our free button, we're not taking any more chances, we're done. Angel Wing. We are just gonna limit break spam now. 2 can play at this game. Let's embrace some degeneracy. Life's not fair, and neither am I. Limit break spam. Yeah, you don't like that, do ya? We have laid down the law. Alright. We did it, folks. We did it. Alright, what I need to do is get to a save point. Thanks! I tried my best. I need to get to a save point after that. Holy hell, and besides, it is getting kinda late. So, we are going to head up the save point here. We're gonna use item. We're gonna go over to our little tent item in our inventory. We're gonna hit the save progress button. Alrighty, it is getting kinda late. I normally end my streams around 9-ish. I rarely go as late as 10. Alright, we're going to get some of my plugins ready. Alright, so I am going to be calling it a night. That said, if you guys like what you saw tonight and you want to see more of what I'm doing, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already so you'll get notifications for when I next go live. That way you'll never miss out on my latest adventures. And if you like watching me do Final Fantasy games, I do this every Friday. It's a Final Fantasy Friday kind of thing. And if you want to support the channel, there are a couple ways you can do this. First is to consider becoming a paid subscriber for that lovely ad-free viewing. Second method, if you don't feel like subscribing, I do have a little tip jar over on Streamlabs where I accept donations. I would be very grateful to any support that you guys are willing to give me because streaming is how I want to make a living. And by making donations or subscribing, that's going to help fund my channel and in return motivate me to keep doing live streams and keep making content for you guys. You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. And if you ever want to watch this again, the VOD is going to get exported over to my YouTube channel. You're going to find most of my past live streams there, in addition to little clips over on the YouTube Shorts section of my page. You're going to find highlights as full videos. You're going to find pre-recorded stuff. I've done a variety of games. I'm going to keep doing a variety of games as well once this is over. Now, make sure, if you're watching that there, to consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to help me beat the YouTube algorithm monster. Alright. Now, make sure to join me tomorrow, because I'm not sure what game I'm going to be doing. Actually, I think I have an idea. I mean, the Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature pack with the fairies is dropped, and I think I want to do a stream of that to see if I can ruin it. I mean, what would happen if a bunch of magical, pretty fairies met some robots? What would happen? I want to try that out. Because I'm one of the few Sims streamers who actually actively plays with servos. Alright. Let's see, is there anybody live of mine that I'd like to raid out? No, not seeing anybody I want to raid out, unfortunately. So I guess I'm going to have to call it a night without raiding out, so until next time, thank you all so much for watching if you watched until the end. This is Unit 102 Alpha, signing off. I'll see y'all tomorrow for some Sims 4 shenanigans. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night, folks. Oh, and you'll definitely make a donation next time you get paid. Alright, thank you, Firmador. And I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Alright, good night for real this time, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.